Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, I am actually in the middle. I'm half done already getting these duals dropped off this tractor. I actually took that one over there off this morning, but sure enough we had some light rain come through. In fact, I actually finished that one up in the rain, and so I couldn't video anything. But as you can see, sun's come back out nice and bright. So I'm going to grab my impact and go to work getting this dual off. There we go. Get the old trusty rusty impact. Let me tell you something. If you need a good cordless impact, I would highly suggest you check one of these big Ingersoll Rand jobs out. This here's a big, I've done videos on this before. 1-inch drive, 3,000 foot-pounds of breakaway torque. It's actually the highest powered cordless impact made. And yeah, as you can see, I had to put a reducer from 1 inch down to 3/4. And this here is actually just a custom, well, I guess you'd call it a custom deep well. It's 1.1/8. And my dad actually had an old neighbor guy years ago make that for him, just for this. That way I'll go over top these hooks that bolt the dual on. So let's see what we got here. Oh, there's one. Come on. There we go. This thing's got some weight to it, I can tell you that much. There we go. And actually, the reason why I'm taking these duals off, well, I think I said it in one of my previous videos, was normally for the nitrogen knifer, the 28% knifer that we have for this tractor, it's a little 5 knifer, I pull it with the 70/60. But as I said previously, sure enough, it's throwing out a bunch of exhaust through the valve cover vent, and in fact, actually, a neighbor of mine stopped by here, and he's real good with mechanics and engines and that kind of thing. And I told him how it was acting, and he's told me the same thing that several other people have said. It's probably got a broke ring, which is allowing compression to go bypass the piston, down into the crankcase, and then back up and out. And so that tractor's down until we get it fixed. And so I wanted to go ahead and figure, well, we'll just drop the duals off this tractor and put the little knifer over on it. Ugh. Yeah, like I say, there it is. 1 inch to 3/4 reducer, and then an extra long deep well. Like I say, it's 1.1/8, and it looks like what they did. You can see it. In fact, it's actually a Napa impact right there. It looks like they just took a regular deep well socket, chopped it in two, then added that piece of pipe into it, then welded it back together. So that works. Like I say, Dad's had these things for years. Set that right there for now. But like I say, that big impact was well worth the money. And because it's so handy. You don't have to drag out a stupid airline or anything like that. And this here is actually an old tire that belongs to my neighbor. He took it off his old trash truck, dropped it here, then never came back to get it. And so I'm going to have to get on him to get this tire out of here. Okay, well, let's see here. I'm going to keep these dual hooks here inside the cab, that way they can't get lost. In fact, I may actually have to put a few over on the other side. Oh boy. But like I say, if you need a big impact, those big cordless Ingersoll Rands are definitely the way to go. Because I've really been happy with that thing. Like I say, it's got all kinds of power. Okay, well, I don't know how much you're going to be able to see because the guy kind of roll back and forth until that dual pops off that rim hook. Got to do a little wiggling back and forth to make it pop loose. Well, the dual came off, and right there it is, it fell on the ground. Oh well, no big deal. I'll just get the backhoe, pick it up, and set it up against the wall. Should be able to hook a little chain right into that. And so yeah, that's got the dual unbolted. Now the duals are off that tractor. And I'll be, like I said, I gotta put the fertilizer knife onto it, and so maybe I can grab a video doing that also. So hey, take care, thanks for watching, see you next time.